Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Harold, and here, every week, we dive together into the most disturbing, mysterious, or chilling criminal cases the United States has ever seen. Today, for our very first video, I'm taking you into a story that's as tragic as it is disturbing. A case that shook America in 2021, that of a 7-year-old autistic boy, Liam Husted, found lifeless in the heart of the Nevada desert. His own mother, Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, was at the heart of this tragedy. What can drive a mother to commit the irreparable? Was it a moment of madness or a coldly premeditated act? This is the Samantha Moreno Rodriguez case, the tragic murder of Liam Husted. Sit back, listen carefully, and let me tell you the unimaginable. Stories that chill the blood. Stories that leave us speechless because they touch on innocence, trust, that so fragile and sacred bond between a mother and her child. Today, I'm going to tell you the shocking and incomprehensible story of Liam Husted, a 7-year-old autistic boy found lifeless in the Nevada desert. Behind this American news story is a mother, Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, a seemingly ordinary woman. But on May 28, 2021, she was turned upside down. What you're about to hear is a case of filicide, a clinical, almost cold term, but what it covers is horror. This is the true story of the Samantha Moreno Rodriguez case. At the end of May 21, Samantha decides to leave San Jose with Liam. She doesn't really say why. A need to breathe? To get away? She prepares the car, grabs a few things, and off she goes. Direction: Nevada. For several days, she and Liam hit the road. They passed through Las Vegas. They stayed in small motels, ate on the run, and slept badly. On May 27th, they hiked near Route 160 in Mountain Springs, an isolated spot between Las Vegas and Pahrump. The surrounding desert is magnificent, but also unforgiving. According to Samantha's confession, Liam was unmanageable that morning. He screams, refuses to obey. She pushed him in a fit of anger. He falls, hits his head. He screams loudly. She panics. She tries to calm him down, but nothing works. Then, in a moment of suspended horror, Samantha Moreno Rodriguez strangles her son. For 15 minutes, she squeezes, she continues, until he stopped breathing. This is no accident. This is no split-second slip. This is a deliberate act. Then, in a puzzling twist of logic, she decides to undress him. Why would she do that? Because in detective shows, she says, it's said to make identification more difficult. She abandons the body in a remote corner of the desert, near Mountain Springs Forest. Then she gets back into her car and drives off. The same day, May 28th, T1. It's 7:30 in the morning. A group of hikers pass by the Route 160 trail. One of them strayed slightly off the path and made a macabre discovery. The naked body of a child, small, no immediate trace of identity. The police soon arrived. The shocked investigators nicknamed the child Little Zion, after the nearby national park of the same name. No papers, no clothes, no personal belongings. The boy's image was shared across the country. A national appeal for witnesses was launched. DNA will provide the link. Using databases, investigators discovered that Samantha and Liam had stayed at a hotel in Las Vegas shortly before the body was found. The license plate of her car was spotted in Colorado on May 29th. She continued her escape all the way to Denver. There, on June 8th, 2021, the FBI intervened. Samantha Moreno Rodriguez was arrested in a hotel. The tragic irony? A member of her own family recognizes her. Seeing Liam's photo on TV, he alerts the authorities. Extradite to Nevada. Samantha must answer for her actions. On August 20th, 21, she appeared in court for the first time. She pleads not guilty. Prosecutor John Giordani is clear. This is a clear case of filicide. There is no justification for the act. She faces the death penalty. But as the months went by, the judicial pressure intensified. On September 1st, she changed her story. She pleads guilty to murder and child endangerment. On November 17th, 2022, the sentence was handed down. Life imprisonment for murder, 8 to 20 years for child abuse parole, possible only after 28 years imprisonment. During the trial, Liam's father speaks. He talks about his son, his laughter, his progress. He says Liam's fingerprints are still on the window of his truck. He's never been able to erase them. He denounces Samantha's selfish and negligent actions. He wonders, why didn't she ask for help? Why abandon him like that? Alone, naked, in the desert. He'll never get an answer. This case raises some difficult questions. How could a mother come to this? What could have been done to prevent this tragedy? Filicide is a taboo subject, but a very real one. In the majority of cases, the perpetrators are isolated parents in psychological distress, often without support. But that's no excuse. Liam was only 7. He didn't deserve this. His story, tragic as it is, should remind us of the importance of vigilance, the importance of asking for help, and of protecting the most vulnerable. Thank you for listening to this story all the way through. If you'd like to discover more, subscribe to the channel. And above all, take care of yourself and for others.